You see this, right?
Oh, the microphone thing? Yeah.
Yeah, so when I speak to you, does that move? That means it's picking up my voice.
I think it's just constantly moving because it's taking from the
Music?
the music in game. What are you like? Let me turn off the music. Try talking.
Hello?
Yeah. It thinks.
It's moving? Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, I'm just gonna spectate from them so I don't have to watch your stream. Just gonna, it should be at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
They're ready, so. Where are you spectating from?
I'm spectating MeowSensei. Because I don't think I have like 50-50 added.
First effect at least means.
I think it's only premium MB so far. It's only premium MB so far. It's only
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, just turn off the stream volume so there should be no more echo.
Okay.
Okay, so hello everyone. Today I'm streaming TSDL top 64 between 50-50 and versus MeowSensei. We have Straw. I have Straw with me today. I think both players have started the battle. So, you want to go over the box, Straw?
Okay. I can go over one of them.
Yeah.
You can go over the other. I'll go over 50-51 because it looks more interesting. So it's super interesting because it's a 1 tank 2 healer box, and the healer of choice is Sophia, and you don't usually see that unless it's a turtle box. So that is an interesting choice to put her in. And then I guess there are a couple of units that are not common. There's Rio, and there is the Ballista girl. I'm not sure what she's called. Forget her name. And then there's a Kruger. Yeah, it's really interesting. Also, there's the Lewin as well. Yeah, it's very interesting because It's like a mixture of single target and AoE. Not sure what he's trying to do, but yeah, there's Elwyn, who's strictly single target. And there are a bunch of AoEs as well, so yeah. Very interesting. There's no Jin.
Yeah, I think he said multiple times that he did it. He just came back to and this account, so there's no Gin. So for MeowSensei is a 2.5 tank box with autocrado fielding for the third slot as tank. Interestingly, like MeowSensei usually is very famous for his Omega. It's surprising that he doesn't bring Omega for this game. Maybe he checked the skill from 50-50. So the ban pick is going on, and the most notable thing is 50-50 first ban McLean on this map, which is pretty common, and pick up his own McLean. So MeowSensei in return got the Zarida 2. I think all of the unit from 50-50 box are built like super tanky. I met him once, and his Rio has like 1500 defense with Sophia. It's almost unkillable when transformed with physical attack.
Yeah, it would be nice to see like Rio or some interesting picks here from 50-50. We'll see. Where is his Omega though?
I think he probably still in the sub-arc. One thing I always want is that they for best of 3 format, right? Like they'll show you the map first and then let you choose the sub-arc unit for game 1 as well, not just game 2 and game 3. So for this map actually is one of the best map for Omega because it's a water map. So it's kind of unfortunate that he can use Omega on this map on game 1.
Yeah, MeowSensei's box became so meta back in the day. I remember he was only using dark faction units. There was like you had 2 dark faction buffers and it was like all dark. Now it's very meta, which is kind of sad.
I think he played 2 accounts, and then like both account basically just play somewhat more meta units these days. I think his out account play AoE rush, while this one play more meta centric units.
Yeah, everything's pretty much meta except for forget his name as well, the one with the mask.
Autocrado?
Yeah, that's not very common. So interesting choice to put in the box there.
So both sides pick up Rose and Seal. I think from 50-50 side, I'm not sure if the AoE threat is that much. I mean, McLean and Lucretia can AoE, but he probably afraid of a Kruger or a Lewin pickup. So for the Rosen pick, on 50-50 side, I think I mean, like, I'm not sure if the Rosen pick is that good against either side. The Rosen pick from both sides, because I don't think the game plan of either box was super heavy AoE.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be too bad now.
Yeah.
There are a few AoEs now.
Yeah, after the 5th pick, it become a little bit better.
There's Kruger and also there's Autocrata on Mr. Cat's side. So
okay,
yeah,
so from 50-50 side, he got the OP combo McLean and Lucretia. This is a pretty annoying combo to fight because you can just spam the McLean tie with the puppet, reducing the cooldown over and over. And MeowSensei doesn't have any flyer unit, so his he has to rely on the tiles from Yanni, the mage, to get over the McLean tiles. Otherwise, like I think 50-50 can just stay behind the McLean tile and snipe one by one, or just wait until the Oboro is ready to carry.
Yeah. Autocrado, obviously MeowSensei didn't really want him, so it's like a fit pick. He didn't really have a choice because otherwise he would end up as like a 2 healer, 3 DPS unit or composition, which kind of sucks. But Autocrado doesn't really do much here, right?
Yeah.
The AoE's not really gonna go through, and then there's no real physical damage coming. They either ignore guard or his magic, so he's really useless. Other than maybe just auto hit and try to kill something with zombies.
Yeah.
So it's like a dead unit on his side.
Plus, I think there's no unit that can actually enable the Zerida 2 on MeowSensei's side. Like these will just get zoned by McLean and Lucretia, and you can't really go in. Like your best is like Yanni try to teleport and snipe something, right? But then if there's a water task, then Zerida cannot teleport. If Zerida teleports into, she cannot reach anything. So I think that is a pretty mismatched team from MeowSensei. If 50-50 play his skill right, it's gonna be really hard to get over the tiles control.
Oh, you know what? Bad because he can use 3C and he might end up teleporting Oboro in front and making it. Also, he brought the single target skill. So obviously, I mean, looking at his soldier as well, Dark Guard. But I think Zombie's better though. So not sure why he brought the Dark Guard. Zombie's stronger.
I think he probably is afraid of the Lucretia holy bonus against the zombie.
Yeah, possibly.
So if you 50-50, you obviously want to put the Oboro like far away from the swamp of Autocrado, right? Like just put on the top side of the map, and then like protect him with McLean tiles, and use the Lucretia to zone if someone try to go in. I mean, like the Kruger is obviously not as is just as bad as Autocrado here. He doesn't even bring single target skill on Kruger. It's poor AoE.
Yeah, only thing useful is really the Dark Ward, which is a shield you can give to someone. It's kind of nice. AoE is not gonna do too much. MeowSensei used Rosen Seal first, so you can't like use the 3C, like the first 3C. Like he can never 3C now.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, I say that McLean is good on this map, obviously, but Yanni is also pretty good here because she can put like I think this map is a relatively small map, right? Most of the units cannot like do move well to these water types, so. For Yanni on this map, like one portal can immediately, you can put like a portal in the middle of the map and just like move forward from there. Like basically, she can actually reach the entire team on turn 2 with this portal.
Yeah, turn 1's not gonna be too exciting. Both units, their range is not too great, especially on this map. But Kruger's flying, except for Kruger, but he's not gonna do too much. So turn 1's gonna be kind of boring. They're just gonna set up a little bit, and then we'll see what happens after that on turn 2. He's thinking a lot though, using up a lot of backup time here.
Yeah.
This doesn't work, right?
Yeah, this won't go through. You just transform the 3C. Usually
right,
when you like when you like PTU against Rosen like this, it's better to just bring the like single target skill. He does have some pretty good single target skill. He got Reaper, I think, and Fireball.
Mm. Yeah, SP1 is pretty good against Rosen. You just cast it on her. But SP2, unless your opponent makes a mistake of not moving Rosen first, he gets really crippled. Yeah, this match is. I was expecting some wild stuff from these two because they like using, non-meta units. So kind of excited to watch, especially the game after this. I'm sure they're gonna swap out a lot of units. So.
Mm-hmm. So if Yanni go to this portal, she can snipe the Kruger, right? So if she snipe the Kruger, like there's will be an ARP here.
Can you snipe the Kruger though? It's a sorceress, right?
Yeah, if I think if with Miracle on Kruger he might live, but Yanni gets a lot of damage mark if she used the 2-cost skill within the portal range.
So she does have the 20% damage buff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you lose the buff when you teleport, or do you keep your buffs?
Yeah, you keep the buff. The
Okay,
act again
so
doesn't consume.
it should be a kill. She does have the 20% damage buff right now, which is nice. Yeah, Yanni is one of the units that's really good against McLean because of the teleport portals.
This is a pretty high intelligent Yanni as well.
Yeah, very high. Does that mean it's not a scepter, maybe?
So from 50-50 point of view, like you have to set up the stream tiles near the Kruger, right? Just so if Zeratul go, okay, so he just gonna do the here, but this not gonna. I don't think this is gonna stop the Yanni.
Yeah, it doesn't do too much.
Yeah. So the Zeratul can actually come in and
kill. Yeah, he can kill Kruger right now. He can go in the portal, right?
Yeah.
And then he can move 2 and use range attack and kill him right now. So he's gonna do that. Well, you do have to remember, Kruger's not a big threat though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it worth it at the end? Is he gonna kill himself? No. That's an easy kill.
Yeah, and he still have. Oh, this is a balance blade, Zerida.
Interesting.
So because I don't think the Rosen can finish like one life of Zeratul, he can just walk back and wait for the cooldown on the teleport again. Because this ARP gonna stay here for a while and just gonna zone this team.
Here, I'll just run back, and that was basically a free kill.
Yeah,
without any consequences.
There's no reason to just to go in with Zeratul anymore. Just
actually, he can kill off Lucretia right now.
Yeah, he can, but there's a Rosen's debuff shield on Lucretia. So
right. It's not gonna kill too. So yeah, I mean.
Well, he can. I think he can. Can he reach? Can he reach the Oboro?
Oboro? Yeah, he can. But I'm not sure if that's the kill. He lost his attack buff, I think, there, and also maybe that's the kill.
He will strike first against Oboro. Like, I probably
I think that was the kill actually.
Yeah, I think this Oboro is not that bulky. It's just like 14k HP and like 821 defense, and he he will dispel like all the damage reduction buff before attacking. So I can check if it can reach. What?
No, he was in range. It was a 7 move.
Yeah.
Easy reach. He can reach. It was only 6 spaces away. Yeah, so he could have killed Oboro and that would have been pretty much GG, I think. But he can play safe. It's still 4 and 5.
But I mean, like, this outcome is not bad either. Like, he still have the teleport threat, and he just need to wait for Zeta. But that the problem is that, like, now I think the Oboro is just like can just stay here and get all his stack.
Yeah. It definitely would have been better if he killed that Oboro. Kill off that threat, but...
So the Autocrado doesn't even bring guard. So Oboro only need 3 stack. I think that's why he positioned like this. You only need 3 stack to threaten this team. You don't need 4 stack, right? When there's no
yeah, you
no
don't
tank.
need 4 stack. Yeah, you don't need 4 stack. It's just that as long as MeowSensei has Annie alive, I don't think Oboro can approach, right?
Oh, okay, so is he trying to kill Autocrado here? The Lucretia has the freeze.
I don't think this kills, does it?
No, it should.
Barely didn't kill. So if he has source, oh, that does kill. Okay.
Yeah.
If he has sorcerers though, would have been easier quick kill.
So both sides actually get the free kill on the last pick character, but from 50-50 side he burned the puppet teleport, while MeowSensei burned the teleport from on Z2. I think actually if from the overall outcome, I think 50-50 actually come out ahead here.
You think so?
Yeah.
So what he can do is kill that Lucretia with IBC 1 life, because he's in range. And then Annie can use the AoE to kill off the 2nd life of Lucretia.
There's a Rosen there though, so if you kill 1 life, the Rosen will just top her off.
Rosen...
But
Rosen
Yanni can kill next turn with the teleport, I think.
Yeah, also, you can also do that as well, because he's gonna have turn prio. So both players killing off units that are not high impact. Both were 5th pick. Yeah, for MeowSensei, it's just better to use Rosencio, right? This turn.
Just
it's actually she's not gonna do anything.
Just heal up the Zarida.
Yeah.
But I think 50-50 had to move up his McLean right now, right? You have to set up for the McLean to go in, maybe like prevent the IBC from reaching Lucretia, or just like set up so that the McLean can go in and get a kill, like, because the tile in the middle are water as well, so you don't need to put McLean like all the way back. He lose a lot of effectiveness if you just use him as a stall unit.
Yeah, it's just that he has to be careful to put McLean though, because Annie can just snipe for free.
The portal is covered by Zarya 2 right now, so it's actually easy to tell the tiles that Yanni can snipe this turn at least. Plus with the water tile, if he yeah, that's what I would do. Like, you just set up the water tile from the bottom side of the map, so the IBC cannot reach Lucretia anymore.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. But if this was a genius staff, he could reach McLean, right? But I don't think it is. and he could move one bottom and then kill one life of McLean.
Yeah, this is pretty high intelligence, so might be red moon.
Yeah, I don't think it's a scepter.
Because the Lucretia is on scepter and her intelligence is like only 1500, and both of these characters have pretty similar base intelligence. This IBC has very high intelligence as well. I think it's full moon. So MeowSensei actually have to be careful right now with his positioning too, because the McLean can actually reach with his act again and snipes.
Yeah, I mean he does have turn prio, so he could maybe start moving up. He's Oh, it is scepter.
Yeah, it's scepter.
Okay, so that McLean's just dead.
Yeah, he even positioned forward so he can just kill and teleport back to.
Yeah, that McLean's it's unfortunate. So two main targets, you can either finish off McLean or just kill the doll and then run. Either would be good. Crippling Lucretia is gonna be very good. Just killing that doll as well. You don't have to finish off McLean.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go for the doll. Yeah, I think that's a better play. I don't think McLean's a huge threat. He used everything, and
yeah,
he can actually reach though, right?
Yeah, he reached Yanni.
Yeah. So,
but
that actually kills.
But that's already pretty good value, right? Because you trade Yanni for like both the doll and the McLean. Because McLean go in, you just kill with IBC, right? And then this Lucretia cannot, like her range is already limited. So it's basically Oboro versus Zerida 2.
Well, the thing is, you want to keep Annie alive if possible, because that's the best unit to snipe Oboro. IBC's okay, but her range can be limited. So, okay, that's a counter kill. So as long as IBC's alive, I think it's okay. IBC can one-shot Oboro. It's a unicorn.
Well, Zerida 2 can also one-shot. There's a lot of orbs on the battlefield right now, so if he
maybe the defense is not that high on that.
Yeah, and he still have turn prio.
You just have to remember this Zerida is not that strong. You said it was balanced blade, right?
Yeah, it's balanced blade.
So
I think he go for an AoE build. Clock balance blade, I think.
But if possible, I'll definitely keep IBC alive to kill that Oboro. I think that'll be the easiest way.
I think he probably think like you too, because he didn't use the IBC to go in and finish off Lucretia, because she can actually reach with this portal. Well, maybe he will.
Maybe he will, yeah, maybe. And then just try to kill it with Z2. But I think it might be risky. I don't think this Z2 is that strong, but we'll see. So he is gonna go in and kill that Lucretia.
So the Z2 actually doesn't have a teleport skin yet.
Yeah, 2 turns.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't think the overall can reach right now, right? He can reach. Can he reach IBC?
I think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, he can't.
Yeah, he can't. I don't think he can reach. So
yeah, he can't reach. It's one short. So kind of bad right now.
Because IBC, you just move back, right?
I think IBC can just kill that too.
There's no
With auto-
skill
act-
though. There's no attack skill though, and he run out of attack buff.
But look at the intelligence without attack. I think this IBC is attack accessory or intelligence accessory.
Yeah, it's full moon I think. Full moon as well, because it's what like
Yeah.
1800 intelligence.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Oboro's MDef is really low. That might just kill if he goes in, to be honest.
Would you do it, or would you just like play safe and go back?
I would move Rosen first, and then you have 2 hits, because Serida...
Oh yeah, can teleport to ally.
No, he doesn't have the teleport.
Oh
yet,
no,
so.
teleport.
I mean, I might try it. Might as well. Because I don't think she can run away.
Yeah, even if she go back, like Oboro can reach next turn.
Yeah, so might as well just go in. And then... Yeah, why not? Just go in. Or you can just bait Oboro to come in like this. So Oboro's forced to come in, and then you can try to kill.
So the problem is Z2 need another turn for teleport. So I think if Oboro kill the IBC right now, next turn like 50-50 has turn prior. So he can just kill IBC, and the next turn he can hit Z2. Z2 cannot hit Oboro this turn, I think.
Oh, what the? Okay. I think he should have won it. Now IBC is gonna be safe. Unfortunately, he cannot use the stance. But C2 is also going to be ready next turn as well, so he needed to do something.
Yeah, I think it probably better just kill off the IBC just now.
Well, this is okay as well because he could kill Rosen, and Zerda will not be able to reach, I don't think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... Okay. Yeah, it was better to go in because longer you wait, less chance you have. Now the teleport's gonna be back up. So he has to go in this time. Next turn.
He has to hope that the AoE from Oboro can finish off the second line of Zarya 2 now. Otherwise, she can just teleport to any of these off and attack.
I'm not sure because he did get Tenyo damage taken buff. So
Yeah.
it's getting 20% less damage. I don't think it's gonna kill off the second life.
Also get the heal from Rosen as well, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, definitely not gonna kill.
So I think now this Oboro is dead. You can actually just use you can even use IBC to attack first and then Zarya 2.
Can he reach? Oh, he can. Okay. 5 move.
Yeah, this Oboro is not that bulky. Like, it's like
Yeah, it's not tanky. No.
Okay. Uh, let's see if they make any change for the second game. So I actually thought that 50-50 has a better team, but
You think so? I thought MeowSensei had better team.
really, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think that 50-50 first turn positioning could have been a little bit better.
Okay, another water map.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm expecting is that like someone to switch in Archon of the Moon on this map.
Yeah. Very possible. I think 50-50 likes Virage.
Oh yeah,
kind of
Virage
character.
too. I wonder if he
Yeah.
has Virage on this account, because this account is the different account from the one that he used to play the past with Virage.
Mhm.
So if he still have Virage build on this account, this map is actually really good.
I also want to see something crazy from MeowSensei. It's so meta that okay.
Yeah,
so there's
there's
Omega
Omega.
now. Okay. Interesting. And yeah, 50-50 also likes Grenier for sure.
Oh, the
So
first
there's
ban
that.
Kayura.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is Kayura is even a threat, or is this a misban? Because there's very little AoE here.
Yeah, very little AoE. Not the biggest threat for sure. I don't think it is.
Okay, so he banned. Wow, these. Well, I mean, like the Rosen ban is okay because you pick up like Zarya 2 and if you aim on tank bursting, right?
Mhm.
So this time is MeowSensei who get the McLean, and 50-50 get the Zarya 2.
Yeah, they swapped. You can still pick up. It's gonna get banned though, most likely. That C2 is probably gonna get banned, right?
Yeah, Z2 and Gintoki probably.
Or maybe Oboro. Oh, Kayura ban as well. Popular.
So
This
the Kayura ban from 50-50 I think is makes more sense because he was planning on picking up Kruger, right? And his first ban was Rosen. So he was definitely trying to do AoE, but the thing is, the remaining units from his bulk, like there's only like 2 more AoE units. Is like Lucretia and Suzette, the bow chick.
Mhm.
Like all of the remaining characters are AoE.
So those two are gonna
yeah,
get banned.
just ban both of the AoE characters.
Oboro can AoE though, so maybe. Oboro has Dragon Breath, and also the one of the single target skill also AoEs.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense for him to get Dragon Breath. It's just like I almost like never see anyone pick that up.
Mhm.
I mean, he can pick something like the Sophia and try to spam AoE with Kruger. Is not really that bad.
Only if you're tank pushing, but
Yeah,
Kruger has to jump in, so most likely not, unless you have a tank already. So maybe a Oboro pick here. Maybe a tank pick.
like if you pick, I mean, the Zarya 2 and Kruger are not very they don't have super good synergy with Lightbringer, right? But if you look at 50-50 bark, it's like a tank push bark, and then you just pick like the 2 units that want to go all in. Okay, so he banned the last healer and pick up his.
So he's So he's gonna pick up a tank. Kind of makes sense. Oboro's not gonna get banned, so he's gonna pick up Oboro, I think. Just because it's a water map plus McLean, other units are kind of crippled, especially Rio. So I think Oboro's the right choice here.
So there's a pretty hard decision for 50-50 right now. Like Okay, so he banned the 2 long range unit and pick up Mew. Yeah, Rio. Rio is pretty bulky against McLean because he can use infantry troops, and he has when he transforms, he has very high damage reduction. Also should survive the Omega. He has debuff immune as well. So but it's like 3 turn out of 6 turn. So he has to like calculate a good time to transform his Rio.
So the last ban, I would have banned IBC and Lightbringer actually, because that Omega didn't have any attack buff, but now it's gonna get strengthened from Lightbringer.
Yeah, also probably easier to bust Hilda than Lightbringer.
Yeah, he banned Oboro. The outer left Oboro, I think. Or maybe this works. Because you don't really want to give attack buff on Omega. I think without attack buff, he's not going to kill anything. Maybe except for Kruger. So.
There's
also assume
because the Omega has like 2 act against skill, right? So with the towers from Polio, his reach is actually pretty good.
It is, and this is also very good map for Omega with Fish. He's very strong with Fish, Leviathan.
Well, I don't think McLean and Polio has super anti-synergy as well. Creamy Mammy in chat says like Polio is negative synergy with McLean. But I don't think so. I think they actually have pretty good synergy. Like if you just using like his their AOE like consecutively for damage, then they're bad. But you can actually try. They can actually do a lot together if you know how to make use of their towers.
Yeah, I mean just because tiles override each other doesn't mean it's bad. They serve 2 different purposes. So you could have McLean to limit their movement, and then when it's for your time to go in, you just use Poly.
Yeah,
you can do that. Or also, so for example, on this map, if you put McLean tiles on top, for example, your opponent's gonna go to the bottom side because he can't move from the top side.
Yeah, and then you
and
move
once his opponent's in the bottom, you can just use Poly then.
Yeah.
Poly AoE. So it actually works well together.
Also, one of the things you could do is that you can use Polio to push everyone into fog, and especially on this map, when you push into fog, and then you have the McLean like move after Polio and lay the tiles, like your opponent cannot move anywhere, and it's like really annoying. And then the Omega can just pick off because he's on water troops. So they actually really strong together. I really like this combo a lot. I usually pick when on ladder if they are available together. I mean like not like super powerful combination like Yin and Sissy, but it's still a pretty strong combo.
Yeah.
So the Lightbringer bring mass resist here because of the Polio. Rio and Zerida have Rio and Kruger have very low skill, so they should be killable by the Omega.
Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. And even Oboro, like his defense is not high. Zerida's not high, so I think they're all dead to Omega.
Oh yeah, so he actually does bring the Dragon Breath AoE. You did call that.
Can he double? He can. Wait, can he double? he didn't bring the skill, so he can't double.
Oh, he rolled a Tenyo on Kudo. That's actually really good because
Is
Zarida
this-
can go in.
Oh, he doesn't really have a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So the AoE will stick.
he just try to kill with Omega. That's a kill.
Kind of bad debuff though. Yeah, I think Omega should kill this, and then like just to prevent the Zarida from going. Plus,
Yeah,
like he has
he has to
double
do
arc again. He can just get rid of this debuff easily.
Yeah, easy kill. Yeah, that Kruger ended up not doing too much. He's debuffs her.
Would you say that he was baited by the Tenyo?
Possibly. That debuff is good though. The heal block and mobility down.
Yeah, 2 mobility
That's
down. It's really good.
But still, it's 4v5 now. Yeah, I think he went in way too quickly, right? At least go at the end of the turn, maybe? Or just set up for next turn?
Yeah, because the Tenyo lasts 2 turns, right? You can just like
Yeah.
throw the 3 CD buff first.
Yeah, and then you're going to do a lot more damage as well. Because it's going to trigger his talent. So I think he got trigger happy there with that. Yeah, strange play, to be honest.
Is actually
Really
beneficial
didn't need to go in
for
there.
Meow because now he can just like stay back and his game is already like it's basically transformed for free without any losing any unit. And even with low health like this, I think the Omega will still one shot the Rio. Very have you seen the the stat on this Rio? 2k is really.
But the problem with Rio is his mobility, though, right? It's kind of bad.
He has to transform for the mobility.
I don't know. Maybe he needs to go to the bathroom or do something. That was he should have been more patient for sure. There's no reason to just jump in there.
Yeah, because you're basically fighting like 4v5 at the start already because your overall need a few turns to get going, and now it's basically 3v5 for at least 2 or 3 more turns.
The only thing that's good is Omega is gonna have less soldiers, but that's still enough to kill Rio, I think. Maybe. Because he has no way of healing back.
Yeah, and MeowSensei, because he have 5 units right now, he can actually set up for a double or even triple AoE turn. Like he can move Gintoki and then he can sack Omega, right? And then you use like McLean, Polio, and Gin to AoE combo this. There's no healers. Yeah, so that's what I would do with MeowSensei. Move Gin, buff a Gin attack, and then set up for a triple AoE.
He's just gonna use it up, I guess. Okay.
Huh. I mean, he can spam this because the skill had pretty low cooldown, but not sure why he had to do that.
Yeah, because you kind of want to use it last to kind of set up, because otherwise your enemy can just move back now.
So he.
What can he reach next turn?
He want to set up to kill this Rio, I guess.
Yeah, but then Rio's gonna move anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like You have McLean, so I don't think you have to worry about the Rio anyway.
Oh, but you do have Poli. You do have Poli, so that might be like the unexpected surprise. You go get 2 extra movement from Poli if he goes in at the end of the turn. Oh, he's actually moving up, baiting. Okay.
Not even transform.
Interesting. I'm not sure about that play.
So this Rio doesn't have the damage reduction from the armor.
Oh, he's gonna push back though. Oh, you're right, Creamy Mommy. It's 3 extra movement. Move, act again, so 3 extra movement. Plus, I believe that was Scepter. Not Scepter, the Euler's Bow. So.
But he doesn't bring any attack skill, so the bow wouldn't do anything. This is Euler Bow though.
No, yeah, the Euler Bow. Euler Bow is just 3 range.
Yeah.
Regular attack.
So he can actually set up for the Omega to kill this Rio and the McLean to kill Oboro. And I think that would be GG, right? Because I don't think this Zerida can kill Lightbringer.
Yeah, it looks kind of tough right now.
Okay, so he's trying to AoE to deny the
AoE.
attack again.
Interesting.
Yeah, this
could just kill up third, I guess.
This prevents the Gintoki from act again, so
yeah, decent amount of damage, but you could just kill Zerida with McLean right now, 1 life, and then auto attack with Poli to finish off.
So the turn before, I think MeowSensei MeowSensei could have just like throw the AoE on the top side, right? That there was no reason to save the McLean AoE. Like you just throw the AoE on the top side to deny the Zerida.
So you got kind of lucky there with the defender prompt. I think it would have killed otherwise.
They are all they're all kind of low right now. So
yeah, the McLean also had minus 20% damage. This should not kill.
yeah, you don't attack first.
And you're gonna kill yourself actually. Almost. And Lightbringer used that again. Then the Rio is also in danger now.
Rio can't really move. I think like he can only move go top here.
Yeah, not too much he can do. 50-50 at this point. I really don't like the Rio pick. I don't think it really does anything. Right?
Well, I mean, like weirdly enough, I actually feel like maybe Oboro can carry.
Carry?
If this
Maybe.
overall is tankier, this overall is not that tanky. So I think McLean and Polio. Polio can set up AoE and then McLean can kill next turn, I think, because there's no heal on MeowSensei side, right? And he can do double AoE. So
Still going.
just go in.
So he did bring mass resist, but it ran out.
Yeah,
last
this
turn.
Rio is dead. This Rio
Yeah,
is dead.
that's dead.
Next turn is Fog is dead. Yeah, the Rio, like, why tanky, I think he only works in a team with healers. So like when there's a lot of AoE like this, just not gonna be able to do anything. If they just chip him down.
Yeah, it's even worse now because he had to transform. Cannot bypass that Lightbringer right now.
Mhm.
I think he needed to wait, right? The only chance he had was 4 stacks on the Oboro.
Yeah, Gin can reach with the polio tiles and just if you finish this overall is oh yeah, he still got the the debuff.
Yeah. Sad that we didn't really get to see Rio do anything this game. Unfortunate. That Tenure Breeze is gonna help a little bit, but really doesn't do anything because LB can just guard now. And I don't think you can kill that Chin with Oboro. Oh, he did bring AoE. He brought Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, I said earlier he did brought earlier. So
Okay.
it's just normal attack's not gonna kill the Gin, but I guess he can kill the other with AoE. Well, the McLean is still pretty healthy.
It kind of helps if it was 4 stacks and you can ignore guard. So as long as LB's alive, you can AoE, you can try to hit. But there's no real chance now for 50-50. Yeah, you're right, Pete. We saw Real pick the other day. Yesterday, I think.
Yeah,
It ended up being a bug.
I think Rio only works in like defensive buff. Like he's basically a more like a physical Yulia.
Well, 50-50 is not giving up, so we'll see.
His overall stat is like not just his HP, his defense and magic defense is quite low. So I think McLean can just finish off here. Okay, so he just AoE.
That really didn't do anything.
Yeah. Caesar's like super tanky physical unit. He can just finish off Lightbringer.
Yeah. The LB's 100% dead.
I think Meow is like the only player in global that are still using Omega, and if it works for him, then it makes sense. Because most people drop skill on their unit, so the Omega is still pretty scary. Especially,
yeah, Omega's pretty good.
Yeah, in best of 3 format.
Because I think he gets. Did he get his passive yet?
I think he does. He does. I think he got the casting passive. And then like I mean the new bow is also pretty good on him if you build him with when you build him to bring the attack skill.
Yeah, Omega's always good in tournament setting. It's like and also any unit that's not meta and people are not familiar with, even if it was like a meta unit in the past, it could be a surprise factor because you kind of forget what that unit is like capable of. So any tournament setting, any unusual unit, you can surprise your opponent with, and Omega is one of those units.
Mm-hmm. So congratulations to MeowSensei. Pretty well played actually. I think most of his moves are pretty good both game.
Yeah, fun matches. Yeah, we have another match coming up in 3 hours, looks like, or 2 hours now. B-Guy versus Lomber.
Oh, B-Guy. I'm kind of curious what kind of box B-Guy is gonna bring this time because he always bring really fun units like.
I mean, last season he brought like a meta box, which was disappointing.
Oh really? I didn't see any. I didn't see B-Guy's game last season. Because usually he always use like new units, especially if they like waifu. So
yeah, he likes running AOE, and he didn't bring AOE last time, but with Polio, I think he might be doing AOE now. So we'll see in 2 hours what he does. That's gonna be on Fenorian's stream. Yep, and then there's like 4 more matches. Schedules posted on Discord, so you guys should check it out.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good match after this. I think like I actually think all of these formats are gonna be pretty fun. Personally, I'm looking forward for the Lumas versus Onasi because I recognize both these players. So it's gonna be a pretty balanced match, I think.
Yeah, not bad. B-Guys is gonna be the most anticipated for me. The other 3 are whatever. Just kidding. Okay, well, I'm done here. So
yeah, thank you for joining. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Please check out the TSDL channel for all the past review and for the schedule of upcoming match. This season we'll be covering all of them pretty extensively, so it's gonna be fun to follow and learn a lot. For new player, I think it's a really good opportunity to learn about Apex, both from the game and from the commentary. So definitely check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.